Good morning, fellow Ambazonians. Today, na Sunday, number 5 day for the month of June, 2022. My name na Capo Daniel, the spokesperson of the Ambazonian Liberation Movement, the Ambazonian Governing Council. Una welcome for this daily podcast, a program where I provide meaningful information, facts-based analysis for help we navigate our way for this journey to our independence, the freedom of Ambazonia. As today, na Sunday, na one of those days where information flow within our communities it be at its minimum. I go title this episode, Wasting Time. I go want for waste una time today for talk about some issue them way and not for the border myself for talk about them because we prepare for a bigger show for our national television, the ACN. For this wasting time, I go talk about the video where it be in circulation, where it come from Auntie Nambere, una know Nambere very well. Now the fight away, they be down UC, Miss UC, dump am for this side, dump am for this side. But the bottom line na said Nambere na a scammer. It do way to way, it be the do for Diongo for Sako. It do na the same thing now for Diangote. When I listen for the video where it is circulate from Nambere, issue down for some chair, look like for Nigeria, and it make a video for Senam for Diangote, say that I make a woman that run levy, me then give him money, me life be comfortable. Otherwise, he could go join fight with Ambazonian fighter them. Me gonna listen.
Northwest. If I have not removed this boy from the bush, out from the bush, which all the risks I'll be taking, it's like I'm a madman. Every day people will be laughing at me. I cannot stand in front of Ikeko if I want to talk about money. He has made hundreds and thousands of.
So, Nambere, it talks to people that be the lavi, plenty of people that they lavi. I think say that is true. He was a mockery to himself. He was a mockery to the nation. He's a disgrace. He's a traitor to soldiers who don't fight together with them and soldiers who don't work together with them. Success in Congo, as I remember very well, for the time where Ibiran run war, he go for inside Nigeria. Sako Ekomebi, you see plenty time for make video them for try for justify embezzlement for my trip to Boya funds. During those processes, Nambere be use a leverage as somebody where if he borrow them legitimacy so that they fit chop the money, then me they send it on for day. When he be make video for praise Sako, they will send him money. When money finish, he will come make video for toxic Sako na this and that. They will call it beggy back. Now the same thing where he be the do am. And I want for make our people that may they not pay any attention for this scam where they go am. The facts Ambazonia they pay attention na a leverage for Nambere for begin use them for naked deal with La Republic them for take money from them. Nambere and Success in Congo na scammer them. And we don't always warn our people, money is not everything. The money where they go give for you, before you want open your either money go down finish. Now the individual the way they be the worker show receipt for soldier them, for refugee camp them, for proof for them say La Republic we give them $20,000. I don't know how much you translate them for CFR or for Naira, how much money it will cost you, but na very, very small money. And na a disgrace, na scammers them. These two individuals, na scammer, na scumbag, na traitor. They go betray even their own woman, them, their own picking, and they fit put them for Muyungo for get money. This one will be the type of country would want Bilam. We're gonna stay far away from these two people. Success Congo and Nambere, na thief people them with no integrity. They will do everything for money. There is nothing they will not do for money. Consider the videos produced by Nambere as a distraction. Do not pay attention. Do not give it relevance. That is why I call this episode for today a waste of time. Waste of time for educate our people because they are still gullible. So some people will still need perspective. Na iwa fi say be right enough for me forgive one. Mona see am for which way be. Na person wey dey try for scam Cameroon for get money. Tomorrow he go change your word again. He word not get any meaning. They talk according to where they take and get their money. Now so that he and success. Now so he and success and Congo day where they call him a failure in Congo in these days. Success in Congo they actually claims they be pastor. So now know the scammer. Na person we get long history for scamming. Na bloodthirsty person. Una be see what we do and for higher poor. somebody who know say an outstanding citizen, an exemplary person, where he done dedicate a life for the people them. When I see say na success Congo go take money for make false case against you for court, these are bloody people them, where they suck blood. They don't take intelligence for Ambazonian forces themselves and for La Republic, then go kill their brother them. Say they want make money. Shameless individuals, traitors. When I see them for who they are. As this program today now wasting time, I will still talk about the folly of those who they want try for take opportunity for mislead the Ambazonian people them as to which way it happen for ground. One of the disgrace who don't get them na Tapang Ivor, where he don't be a former spokesperson for the ADF, and he don't go outside there for accuse the ADF, say the ADF he don't take money from Mrs. Munde. It be regrettable. Say somebody where he don't stand as a spokesperson for an organization, he go get all of our phone contacts, he no go contact with for get briefing, we go out there for go spill out lie, for instigate mistrust against an organization where na he be at the forefront for fight for Ambazonia freedom. The ADF and the political ideology and the military ideology na the hope for Ambazonia. For person for put them into jeopardy without any evidence. Even go as further for fabricate an evidence. Take soldier them where they be there for airport for Bamenda airport for receive Mrs. Munde after a breakout for take and for show their shoe and say their shoe and clean. Had them toxin people then this way then carry operation. We know very well say those pictures then be taken away from the battlefield. Other photo then they will be accompany that one where they show Mrs. Munde way they become breaking out for inside bush then carry with the one of the gear then way it be do for day. That gear also they be arrested for inside they be arrested as well. If they as one of the prisoner the way they be there for that area when they become can make the breakout. So we don't see those things them one for bring up for now. It be unfortunate say Tapang Ivor will go out there to lie and to tarnish the image of the Ambazonian Defense Forces and to give equipment for La Republic for use them for blackmail the ADF. The ADF will never take money from La Republic. Never, ever. Even if we want to take money for La Republic, we need to fear face. We need to fear no man. Because our motivation is for free Ambazonia and for the common good. If we make that determination, say it require for we to take money, we will inform you. We will inform the Ambazonian people. Be sure for that. We welcome criticism. We welcome people for make a conclusion based on information will be available for them. If that information will not be available, then they feel make their own interpretation. But them also get a responsibility for contact for get the verified information, for contact for take the information around Giam and also for make their personal research. But if people that they just don't, they make up things that may be very irresponsible. Very irresponsible. Our people then deserve better. And then you take a look for where Chris Anu, he don't put on two for our side. According to Chris Anu, because La Republique, he don't talk say they don't key Ambazonian Defense Forces them, they don't carry plenty weapons and IED because they not show the body them, they not show the weapon the way they don't seize them for ADF. That means say na lie. That means say nothing no happen like that one. Chris Anu, he present himself as a journalist. Journalists them need to demonstrate some basic level of intelligence. But I no go worry myself for talk about qualification of journalism because we know say Chris Anu, he be leave school for high school. He be run away for school. He no be run school like some pikin the way they run school because their papa they no be fit pay school fees. Maybe be school drop out because he no be fit pass exam them. We know say he be struggle for GCE na pikin way he no ever get sense a class. So you know without we say he go take information where La Republic they take them, put them for outside and then make a judgment based on that. Any true journalism, you know, for don't carry only two way La Republic talk. Yes, La Republic talk say they attack ADF, then kill our fighters, then capture Tiri, then seize weapon them, but they never show them. We for the ADF would not tell our people and say La Republic the lie. Now liar nobody no suppose for begin take only thing where La Republic talk begin carry them saying at the basis for their own reporting. We don't talk say the La Republic they be start fight this fight now around 2 weeks. 2 weeks. We not just catch this senator and traitor Mrs. Munde and then they go Shidong La Republic Shidong for 2 weeks. They ran the fining, they ran the attack different location them across Ambazonia. They ran the position their force them with the position our own them they reposition them. So in time then they will engage them for show them so they too. Then too they understand how military they do and they call and say flanking and outflanking. It then they go on for over 2 weeks actually before the peak come with the real raid and heavy contact it happened for inside the Ashong for Batibo. It could be so foolish. Say ADF go choose for can lie say fighting there for some place where that place get thousands of people them where they not go come out talk the truth. So it could be very foolish. Either will be so foolish or the people the way they make the analysis them be so dull. It could take only one phone call for them for call people for Ashong for us and say now wait it happen for Ashong. You cannot just sit out there. You are making your report, making analysis like these people are doing without doing any job to verify information independently from both parties the way they be in this confrontation. Even if you don't believe which way ADF talk or which way La Republic talk, at least you go do your own personal investigation. We also would interview people them for Ashong, we don't put them for outside, they don't explain which way it happened. There was huge firefight there and it result to the killing of 3 citizens, innocent civilians. They would even put out the name of one of those people they didn't kill them for the, and the civilian they don't talk about them. All houses for Country Market Square, they for inside Ashong, La Republic broke them all. They broke all their door them. They no light, they no burn houses them during that initial action. Them will believe saying that because they want try for protect me or force they no pick up say the operation it be go on. But definitely confrontation it be start. Still only for the Country Market Square, time where they be meet up some civilian, then shoot one, the other one we want run, then capture them 3 innocent civilian them. Our forces then launch an attack for the, then successfully capture one of the house where our transitional authority they use them for host. Now the same house where the same way General Efang he come from our barracks, he visit center town for inside the Ashong, he used to come for that very house. That house will be captured by La Republic, they be burn them. But will not be a fool them. Before this action will happen, we don't be ready. For 3 weeks, we don't prepare ourselves, we don't prepare all of our bases, then we don't reinforce them. And the civilian, if they fit testify for the movement, them and the equipment and material, them and the military people, the ADF military people, they come for inside Ashong, they fit testify for that one as well. So, not being a foolish people who those shouldn't for come close our eyes. They can't carry what things and no, we don't prepare the place. That particular building will be done empty. It will be actually like a decoy. It will be used as a decoy. So yes, La Republic they lie. They not capture any of our forces. La Republic then kill an innocent civilian. Then for they then kill totally of 3 people. Yes, La Republic not burn houses them like they burn the whole village. But La Republic it broke people the house them enter for they round them up, tie their hand and put them for middle city. People that are run off inside Ashong go for village because of the initial gunfight we go on between the ADF and La Republic. We'll get 3 injured soldiers them as we don't talk them. Now exactly think that way happen. As I talk this episode today now wasting time. Now the title that because the talking will be so obvious. For those people where they make this foolish assumption them and false conclusion them. Where they talk say because La Republic talks them key ADF them, they never show their body. Make them go ask La Republic. Me they no begin can ask we Ambazonia because for them now La Republic be their own porte-parole. So me them go for La Republic go ask them. When they can't ask we ADF. Say now we be in charge of La Republic. Or now we did listen for La Republic. This one already foolishness. Foolishness and dullness. Incompetent. How can you, an Ambazonian, you don't have any capability to make verification? That means that the whole IG them, all the Nado people they should on for social media, gather news material, make analysis, begin put on the people they fight for ground. Where are they fighting? One of them even come for Chris Ano's show, he talk say the ADF in the fight, ADF if they even take that money, self never go buy weapon. If we even be good, but ADF need to buy weapon. I go play a video for their own fighter, Grandpa for Bali. Now video this way, Grandpa for Bali, he don't stop ADF fighter the way they don't go carry huge weapons the way they don't go buy them for back market they bring them. Now it is the talk for this this video.
Ambazonian people them. Assalamu all. Happy New Year. I shop New Year with ADF them. Where they be come out camp, they be come out for buy their stick them. And they stick them this. Where they be camp for our skin. And then we then keep them. Say me wish down. So now they stick them this way, they be carry them.
So na grandpa that for Bali, na their own IG force, it talk say me gonna see na stick them this way. ADF soldier they don't go buy and come. So if the people where they never diaspora they talk to them, they been at the boss for these forces them, then be so out of touch with them. They talk to me, they contradict with you, then they talk them. It is shown. I say these are those impostors who have no connection on the ground. We know say they pay some individual them where they been a boss them for this group them for buy allegiance. Not be say they get any force. Make a play another video also for soldier they thank ADF for the weapon the way they don't send them for them. Just say more here. Like don't talk say the one a bit title wasting time.
June 5th. The ADF leadership and for time the ADF structure. Well, say which will be cry for. They be seen to our cry and they be sent with the money will be paid this granite yesterday.
So that one a video from Fako where he talk. Might even play an old video. This one are from General Koro for Pinyin where he makes statement after he received weapon from the ADF.
We will fit talk in our parties. But now we begin to make one decision. But now we don't make one decision. Say we are now general big number when are ADF. Because I know we be picking for power. Power give them nothing. They defy this struggle now. We'll stick them. No.
So that one na general. Now the general for Pinyin, General Kuru, they testify. The thank ADF general for can hand them weapons them. They don't go on and on. My play even the one for Sokadef. We're gonna listen for this video where Sokadef they return ADF weapon the way they be seize them.
So the material in this way will be taken for ADF way. But say next way move down for Amoka. So now the material in this will be hand for them. Yes. So we don't hand them the material. With the Sokadef and the ADF and the material they already hand for them. So my brother. No problem, no day between we and ADF and Sokadef.
So it go on and on. You get videos of ADF where they don't enter La Republic from Bambutus, then go harvest La Republic, their head, then bring them back. That time, I think the Sakoi people then be come out for TV, be make statements saying that their soldier then go carry the action until the ADF soldier then can't talk say no, na ADF this then carry the action. You get the hammer blow. You go on and on. You get videos of general. Our forces then carry out actions needless for Tokam. You get even the one for recently. It be needless for Pekin explaining the way it be very obvious. But one thing will be very clear. Those of this impostor, the way they talk say ADF, you need to carry out action. Who's the ADF they then be out of touch with reality. They create their own alternative universe where they exist for they are just liars, shameless people without any credibility or dignity. Why will somebody be lying for something that is so obvious with so much evidence about it? Now, two things. Either that person be stupid or that person thinks say Ambazonia and then be stupid. Whatever the case, these are not people you should be paying attention to. You should see them for what they are. They are clowns, political scavengers. They are inconsequential and a disturbance. They are spoilers of our revolution. They are people trampling on the blood of our heroes, trying to denigrate them and derail our people for their ego and their selfish envy. These are just the black men, or what we call the wicked black man syndrome. Make we abandon them to themselves and make we continue. We get a lot for Duam. Subsequently, for the TV, we go to engage the population for things the way it matters. For diplomacy, there are just so much good news. Story is long, na time is short. But definitely, you'll be getting the briefing as the governing council see fit. And as the defense forces then to demobilize for the operation the way it be scheduled on the ground, may we keep our fingers crossed, we pray and we sustain the liberation movement and our operation on the ground to liberate our homeland. Forget about these people then when they make this noise. They actually try for help La Republic because our conduct, it don't prove for the war, say Ambazonian fighter them, they need to work now for take bribe. This individual them be upset, so we don't change the narrative in favor for Ambazonia. They don't want to try to help the enemy, or they actually help the enemy for whatever reason or whatever the case. They are not doing any favor for Ambazonia. They are actually a PC. They should rethink who they are working for and who they really want to help, what they want to accomplish with these irresponsible remarks where they make them. God bless you now. ADF, Akamanso, the army on the ground. Oh yes. God bless you now. Capo Daniel signing off.